Woohoo! David Corson. Monday, November 3rd, 2025, 8 o'clock. Freezing cold. Woof. Down low 40s. It's chilly. And it's definitely fall-like, but it feels awesome outside. Oh, man, it does. Nice and quiet. Well, maybe a little frogs left over. Hey, hope everybody had a great Sunday night. Awesome Monday. Starts in the new, the week, the month, November, Thanksgiving, start of the holidays, and, pedal to the metal all the way to December 31st. So, man, today I was busy. So on a couple late afternoon Zooms and just jamming. I swear, days just fly by. I get up at the crack of dawn. I get up, I do my thing, and it's just amazing how quickly time goes. You just don't, it's mind-boggling. So, but no, really busy. Working in production, trying to get my artist all of his files and rock and roll. Let's get this book laid out and let's put it to rest and start moving on to November and at the end of the week. So that's my deal. I'm in production, man. Want to get my issue done, get it posted, invoiced next Monday. I'm out here with the dogs. I just fed them. So sorry, I just fed them. Woof, it's bright. Hey, what are you doing? Are you guys eating anything? You guys better not eating poop out here. Kick your butt. I went on poop patrol here the other day. You hear how quiet it is? Man, it's quiet out here. Come on, Tucker, let's go. Anyway, come out here and at night though, later, put the 9mm on. Because the coyotes or whatever, foxes, man, they hop by fence. They'll grab one of those little dogs. He's deaf. He won't even hear that thing coming. So, nature right above me. But it's really beautiful out, nice and quiet. And beautiful day today. So, hey, here's my word of the day. I'm thinking for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. What a great day, and what a great day to be alive. I got the rest of the week ahead of me. That word is prominent. Yeah, prominent. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing. You gotta be prominent. Prominent means noticeable. People recollect seeing you do something, So being prominent is very important. It's like some people say, oh, that game didn't, there's so many games, they're all important. All the plays, some of the plays, some games come down to a couple plays, some games are blowouts. Business, personal, you look at all the things that happen. I'm just saying. So but being prominent, first of all, people remember you. That's a good thing. And number two, people want to do stuff with people that are prominent. It's an excellent quality to have to be said about you. And it should be in your verbiage, prominent. I mean, everything that you do, you think, minuscule tasks are a bummer. No, they're not. Be prominent in everything you do. Take care, take some pride, have some, everything, anything I touch. I just told my webcam, I don't want anything going out that doesn't have my name on it. I got to see it. So it's just one of those things. Prominent on the athletic field. If you're a high school star and you're looking at this video, I'm telling you right now, make some video of you on different fields. Away games are so much better because there you're on enemy territory and you're producing, and give it your all, and don't showboat. Be classy, first class. Just get it done. Let your goals speak for themselves. All right. Remember, there's no I in team, but you can have an individual flair on a team. All right, but just put the ball in the net. Stats scoreboard will tell the rest of the story. But being prominent, crucial in athletics, business. Being prominent, hey, having the best product in the market, in the market where there's competition is fierce. Only the strong survive. And but if you're prominent, and it doesn't matter where you are in the food chain at any of those companies. All right, if you're an account executive all up to the C-level, the owner, the president, founder, chairman of the board, whatever, the bottom line is you got to be prominent in everything that you do, because everything that you do will have some sort of effect on something. So, um, I'll tell you, business is so much like you got a thick skin in business, and being prominent, man, you got to go through a lot of mistakes and a lot of learning, and whatever, to become prominent. That's why if someone says you've got prominence about yourself, man, you should be like, yeah, I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, ups and downs on the roller coaster of life. Yeah, I get it. But business, if they say you're prominent, congratulations, keep it going. Don't ever think you can't start learn something new every day. Relationships, you gotta be prominent. If you're not prominent, you're not gonna get that date. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, man. These days people can check you out and they can find everything about you. So the bottom line is, if you're not prominent, let whatever's out there speak for who you are, and then you can you can see if there's any synergies between the two of you. It takes two to tango, and but being prominent makes it much easier, in my opinion. Um, but always, remember the roots that you came from when you become prominent, okay? Because some people had to really work really hard to get where they're at. Like, I've busted my ass. I've been working for my whole life, and I'll probably work all the way till my last days. Because I just don't see myself hitting golf balls or catching bass on Lake Lanier. I got to do something. So. But I'm still going, man. I'm an Energizer Bunny. I'm out here. So I got one of my dogs. Look, he's just laying out here in the cold. That's all he likes to do. He's like the Roadrunner dog. He's guarding. So, but getting back to prominent, and listen, in relationships, you got to be prominent. You got to be able to communicate, to get your point across in the least amount of words, so a third grader understands what you're doing. Okay, that's being prominent. All right, and being able to communicate, keep things simple. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Make sure you got a sock ready, so when you know you're going to say something or write something, or don't hit that send button, put the sock in your mouth. Can't get that stuff back. You got to fix things when you don't need to. Timing is of the essence, and time is, it's precious. It's a commodity. You got to take care of it, and being prominent with it is really, really important. And it's not just relationships. The bottom line is, anybody you talk to and communicate with, you got to have, those conversations. You got to be prominent. You got to be real, And, I just talked to this guy. I haven't talked to him in 6 months. I was on a call with him for about an hour. I told him to call me afterwards, and we chatted for another half hour or so. Man, it was awesome. So it's just, and he values my opinion, And I'm just some publisher down here. I'm just some regular guy. But I'm honored that he respects me enough to say, hey man, you should see this thing. I was like one of 6 people that he showed me this stuff. Just came back from San Francisco, tech land, the hottest stuff in digital. It was really, really cool, man. I was like, oh man, this is right up my alley. So technology's at warp speed. If you're not prominent, technology's gonna roll over you. You got to be prominent, man, with technology, man. If you're gonna make anything these days, I don't care how old you are, man. Bottom line is you got to see and execute, and being prominent in the right place at the right time, man. You get the ground floor of one of these things, man, because things are just changing so quickly, man. You get a couple of months of a run, you make your money, and then you got to go create something new. It's crazy. It's an amazing time to be alive. You got to be prominent with your body too. 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day. My body works its ass off for me. It does the best job. It's totally prominent with me, but also knows that I'm going to give the return, and I'm going to give it 6 to 8 hours. My body gets about 6.5 hours of rest every night. And when I've taught it this year in 2025. This was the year to learn to sleep. I'm zonked for a good 6 hours, but I get up every day between 10 to 5 and no later than 5:20. My body is like a clock, and I just get up and go through my day. Get a lot of stuff done, to do stuff in the morning, and then crank my business out in late afternoon, do my Zooms, have a nice dinner. My day, I'm telling you, my days blow by. So, in any event, be prominent, with your body. If you work your body and take care of it, it'll perform for you for the remainder of your life. I can't tell you that, It's so important. Give it rest, ice the bumps and bruises, and, feed it well. Treat it like a pet. Make sure it gets its rest. So important. And if there's something else you want to be prominent with in a 24-hour day versus business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, eating, whatever, you be prominent there too. Yeah. I'm just saying, you be prominent in everything you do all day. And listen, if you work on being prominent for the remainder of the year all the way to December 31st, you're going to have a little less than 60 days of data on yourself. And you'll have it right here on your phone. Record it. Do it. Find a vlog diary app, or if you want to dictate it, or do an ongoing text, or get the diary app and write in it. Hey, you do it. You get a little less than 60 days of data on yourself. You'll be blown away. Okay. I've been giving these little. Last year was the phrase of the day. Here it's the word of the day. I'm telling you, man, my life has changed. My whole mindset, and I'm much more mellow. I'm not stressed. And it's been amazing transformation. So if any of you out there have gotten stuff, I'm just leaving a little value note, because I'm just trying to tell you what I got to do. I'm just an entrepreneur, man. I'm trying to make it. Keep my head above water, having fun while I do it. So being prominent, yeah, it's really, really important in your success. So, and your body's really important to your success. So take care of it. And if you do it, I'm telling you, 60 days. I'm going on 2 years at the end of the shop. I have over 700 videos. I mean, I'm telling you, I thought I was going to do a life of a publisher. Shoot, man, I'm going to do life of Grandpa David and put it into an ebook and put it on a flash drive. And 100 years from now, someone's going to look at if they're still using the stuff. Hey, what was the Grandpa David doing back in 2025? Hey, shoot, he was out there talking, giving words to people every day. I think, listen, I can think of nothing better to offer something, free, valuable, and from experience, and nothing wrong with that. So I appreciate your time. Hey, word of the day, November 3rd, prominent. All right, it's up to you. You got to take action. You got to, but it's just little improvements every day. You do it consistently, day in and day out, all the way. Well, less than 60 days, and people will see a change in yourself. Your spouse, your husband, your wife, your kids, your pets. Everybody will see a change in yourself. Your teammates. All you have to do is work at it a little day. But you got to back it up with something. So it's either on the phone, in a journal, whatever you like. Just do it consistently. Repeat, assess, tweak, keep on going. And I'm telling you, it'll change your life, your outlook. You look back and go, God, some of the stuff I did was so stupid to get, all worked up on stuff. So, hey, listen, appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your Monday night, and have a fantastic rest of the week. I'll see you tomorrow. Where? I have no idea. Probably out here. I got nowhere going until Thanksgiving, and I got to get out of the boat here and get it winterized. Other than that, I'm out. So, in any event, listen, be safe out there. Head on a swivel. Know where you are. Know your surroundings. Take action. Prominent.